Once upon a time, in a green meadow surrounded by colorful flowers, there lived a cheerful grasshopper named Greenie and a hardworking ant named Antonia. Greenie loved to sing and hop through the tall grasses, enjoying the warmth of the sun and the beauty of the day. He wore a tiny, leaf-made hat that swayed with his every jump, and he was always seen with a big, friendly smile on his face. Antonia, on the other hand, was always busy. She had a long trail of fellow ants following her lead, each carrying bits of food back to their underground home. Antonia believed in planning and preparing for the future, and she was known for her discipline and diligence. Every morning, she would line up her team and march through the meadow, gathering everything they could to store for the cold winter months. One warm summer day, while Greenie was lounging on a soft blade of grass strumming a tune on his tiny violin, Antonia approached him. "Greenie," she said, "why don't you join us in gathering food? Winter is not far off, and you might find yourself in trouble when the snow covers the ground." Greenie chuckled and waved his hand dismissively. "Oh, Antonia, my dear friend, there is plenty of time before the winter chill arrives. Plenty of days to enjoy without a care in the world. I'll worry about winter when it knocks on my door." Antonia quietly sighed and continued with her work, leaving Greenie to his music and play. As the days passed, the air began to cool and the sky turned a pale shade of gray. One morning, Greenie woke to find frost covering the meadow and the flowers had wilted away. To his dismay, the gentle hum of summer was replaced with the bitter silence of winter. Greenie shivered as he wandered about looking for food but found none. Hungry and cold, he remembered Antonia and tapped gently at the entrance of the ants' hill. Antonia emerged, her heart as warm as ever, despite the nip in the air. "Antonia, I wish I had listened to you. I'm afraid I have no food for the winter," Greenie admitted with a sigh. Antonia looked at him with understanding eyes. "You are always welcome here, Greenie," she said kindly. "But remember, you must prepare when the sun shines and not when the snow falls." Together, they shared the ants' provisions, and Greenie realized the importance of planning ahead. From that day on, he made sure to balance his merrymaking with a little work, promising to help his ant friends whenever he could. And so, under the frosty blanket of winter, a lesson was learned, and a friendship blossomed all the more.